Let me ask you, have you ever in life after law school looked in the mirror and thought, wow, I thought things would be different. I thought things would be better by now. I thought I would have passed the bar by now. Well, if you have, you're not alone. But what if I told you that there's one thing, just one thing, that can make a shift so that you can realize your goal to pass the bar? You could make a difference as a lawyer. You could live the life you imagined when you started your legal career. Hi, I'm Jackson Mumey. I've been called the most successful bar exam coach in America. I've been called an educational trendsetter, a thought leader, and I'm the founder of Celebration Bar Review. I have hundreds of thousands of YouTube views, a successful weekly podcast, and I've helped thousands of people just like you, to pass their bar exams. In a minute, I want to share with you how you can use this one thing for success on the bar with a limited time offer. But it wasn't always like this. When I started the Bar Review 25 years ago, I really didn't know how to help students. I just delivered information, I told them to memorize it, and then spit it all back on test day. We called it the Big Box Bar Review because, frankly, that's what you got, and it was about all you got. Sound familiar? Anyway, back then, I didn't deal very much with my students' fears or lack of confidence, their lost hopes, or their doubts about their ability to pass the bar exam. But I knew those demons were out there for my students, and I knew that they were keeping good people from passing the bar, living the lives they dreamed of. And I wondered, what could happen if we could unlock all of that potential so that every qualified applicant could pass the bar exam? You see, I knew that no one in Bar Review was effectively addressing the underlying causes of student failure on the exam, because law teaching was all built on the same tired model of memorize, recite, and repeat, even when it didn't work for smart, talented, and dedicated bar applicants. And then I had a little pixie dust sprinkled on me. Literally, I was hired by the Walt Disney Corporation to help them create a new state-of-the-art, world-class public school in the new town of Celebration, Florida that they were building. They brought together some of the best minds in education from Harvard, Johns Hopkins, Auburn, the Knight Foundation, the MacArthur Foundation, the U.S. Air Force Academy, and many others, to coming together in this new school to show how the best practices in education could actually be implemented in the classroom. And I was brought onto the faculty as the debate coach and an AP course instructor. But really, I was the student. Because what I saw unfold in front of me was nothing short of miraculous. Our little K-12 school won the National High School Debate Championships 2 years in a row. My AP students scored among the very highest in the country on their exams. We sent students to every major college and university in America on academic scholarships. And how did we do it? Well, we had learned from the experts, and we taught the one thing that changed everything. We had learned to move from memorization to repetition. And once I'd seen that and experienced it, I decided to bring the same academic approach to the Bar Review. Well, the results were astounding. Using this one thing, I helped Tina Hoover pass the California bar on her 20th try. I helped Randy Delling improve his score by 70 points on a single exam to pass on his third try. I assisted students in over 40 jurisdictions who were repeat bar takers to pass their exams, many of whom had been ready to give up on their dreams and walk away just a few months before because they simply could not pass the bar. Well, students started to hear about my success, and they contacted me, begging me to take them on as clients. And then, after passing the bar, they sent their friends, their colleagues, even some of their new employees to me to learn the one thing that made all the difference. And that's why I created the Celebration Bar Review personal coaching course. It's the Bar Review system that takes the one thing you need to pass the bar exam, and it makes it yours. Using this course, you'll receive a step-by-step roadmap through every testable subject on your bar exam, with complete PDF outlines, video and audio lectures, practice questions and answers, and 15 private video coaching calls with me to help you write essays and performance tests that guarantee you'll pass the bar. You'll be able to understand the law with clarity and focus, to draft written work that's organized, thoughtful, and consistently receives high scores, and to complete your multi-state bar exam in dramatically less time than you ever thought possible. The Personal Coaching Bar Review course will give you the ability to leverage what you already know along with powerful tools to bring your skills out on test day. And best of all, it relieves you of the tedium and frustration of memorization, recitation, issue spotting, and so on, and it replaces it with confidence and the deep knowledge of the law that you need in order to pass the bar. And it's all done on your schedule and in the convenience of your home or office. I know you're watching today for a reason. Not passing the bar is horrible, but you know that you can be a good lawyer. The only thing left is to figure out, how do you pass the bar in order to get there? Well, today you have the chance to grab the roadmap that will show you exactly how to do that. There's one more thing. I want to talk to the bar takers out there who've tried everything and are still feeling stuck. You know, the people that took all the courses, hired all the tutors, spent all the money, and still failed the exam. I understand how you feel. And I know that you don't trust the system and you have doubts about the big box bar reviews and their way of operating, and you should. And that's why it would be silly to keep repeating the same old methods while hoping for a different result, right? And that's why we do bar review differently. We're a personal, high-touch, active and supportive team in a community of successful bar takers who all combine to come together to help you. Plus, we offer the best pass guarantee in bar review. If you take our Celebration Bar Review course and you don't pass the exam, you can continue to study with us until you pass at no extra charge. There are no gimmicks, no completion requirements, no impossible conditions. You have nothing to lose, as you see, and so much to gain. Most importantly, to pass the bar and to get your career on track, you just need to click the button on this page. And then I'll see you on the inside as we begin our journey together to passing your bar exam.